for the NBA playoffs, postseason action right here. Welcome to 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. McHale is out there with Irving. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Ilgauskas. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for Utah, they've got Dennis Rodman. West is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Bird. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now Doncic. McHale kicks to Doncic. And the pass to Ilgauskas. Now here's McHale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latrey. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
It's a very solid game for them. I mean, the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were, but trust me.
Ness with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Jordan. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
And here's Bird from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wade against Jordan. Now, here's Ilgauskas. Down low. Doncic with the bucket.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot, despite the contact.
Now here's West. And here is Green. Back to West. Shoots over Doncic. Rebound Boston. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside for Jordan. Hands it from downtown. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's West. Bird outside from deep 3-point range, and Utah another 3. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Reed. And it's Rondo in the corner.
He gets the playground jump and can't make good on it. Don't give him any chance to make it.
And the basket by Walton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Curry passes to Griffin. Rondo looking around. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A guy that simply brings toughness to the hardwood. Rondo, he isn't bothered by little contact.
Curry against Murphy. Passes it to Finley. To the middle. Here's Walton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Curry dishes to Griffin. Great D that time from Walton. Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. quickly against Curry. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. And here's George for three. Sinks the triple.
And look how quick on the draw George is. The moment he's got the ball, he's in motion for the shot.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's Curry outside, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Reed. Rajon Rondo is out there with Curry. Then there's Griffin, and it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. Now here's Griffin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Reed, it's good.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And a new group in for the Celtics. Ilgauskas is checked in for Reed. McHale comes in for Blake Griffin. Irving's checked in for Mullen. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Curry looking it over. Inside. And Kevin McHale, the bucket on the assist by Curry.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
West passes to Green. It's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Wade. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Walton. And a change for the Celtics. Doncic is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And the veteran Wade, I mean, as this guy get old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
Utah leading. West passes to Wade. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Jazz with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Doncic throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Bird. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Doncic. He has 5. Ilgauskas with it. 6 on the shot clock. McHale kicks to Irving. Ilgauskas trying to get open. Irving, good. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
West outside, and there's the pass to Bird. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. West outside, and he nails the jumper. West has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a new group in for the Celtics. Reedy's checked in for Augustus. Blake Griffin comes in for McHale. Mullins checked in for Jordan. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Irving. Now, here is Reed. Out to Doncic. Back to Rondo. Pass to Reed. Doncic outside. Over Murphy. Doncic, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Finley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Finley's got his first basket of the night.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Out to Doncic. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo.
Doncic outside. Murphy with the steal. The 3 from George. That one doesn't go. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime. Looking at the Celtics, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far? And that's all we have for now.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Dennis Rodman is out there with Green. Then there's Bird. Then there's West. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Green kicks to Bird. Wade outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Celtics leading by 3. Shoots the 3. Rodman with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Knocks down the step-back J. Doncic has got 10.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Walton's checked in for Utah. Curry's checked in for the Celtics. West dishes to Green. On the wing, Bird. West outside. Wade outside. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Green. A basket good off the assist from Wade.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Green gets it to go.
I like the awareness on the court from Wade. He's excellent at scanning the floor to set up the open team.
Boston leading by 3. Outside Curry. Right side Jordan. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
West outside. On the wing, Burke. He's covered by Irving. And here's West from the arc. Connects from three-point range. West has got his second bucket of the night. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Boston making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for McCain. Mullen comes in for Irving. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Rondo passes to Griffin. Now, here's Ilgauskas. Tight defense on him. Here's Rondo. They get a hand on it. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. He nails it. And we're tied up. George has got 5 points so far.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Curry dishes to Ilgauskas. Floats one up. Curry gets the bucket.
Taking the hit, still making them pay. Steph with tremendous toughness.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Finley. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Curry will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Rondo can't get it to go. Here's Finley, covered by Ilgauskas.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Now Murphy. Outside, George. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Celtics, Steph Curry's out there with Mullen. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Doncic. And it's Reed and at the center locking down the middle.
And the athleticism of Griffin, just remarkable. He's fantastic at using his elevation on the glass.
Now the pass to Murphy. Here's George. He kicks it to Murphy. A floater. The offensive rebound. In-chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
McHale's checked in for the Celtics. And so Murphy hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
So here's Doncic. Outside Mullen. Up top, Doncic. Defended by George. They get it again. McHale. He feeds it to Griffin. Makes it off the glass.
Griffin's presence inside is enormous. It's impossible to hold him in check close to the bucket.
And the Jazz call time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Irving's checked in for Curry. And it's Jordan in for Mullen. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
The fader. Utah the rebound. Rodman against Griffin. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Ilgauskas is checked in for Blake Griffin. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Shots good from West.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
And here is McHale. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by West. And now West running the floor all by himself. And it's sent back by McHale. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Shoots over Bird. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Utah trailing here. All going up court. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Ilgauskas.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
That free throw good from West.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Doncic looking it over. And Ilgauskas kicks to McHale. Pass to Doncic. Here's the floater. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Celtics. West against Doncic. Laid outside. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And it's in there.
Oh, such a great understanding of the game. Draymond recognizes the defense. I mean, he realizes he needs to take down himself.
Doncic against West. Doncic kicks to Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A 2-point game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make shots.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Here's the Jazz with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Green kicks it to West. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Irving leading the charge.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green, it counts.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and the foul, that's got to be the game plan. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Jordan, the pass to McHale. No good from 3-point territory. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Here's McHale. No good.
Oh, awesome defense. Rodman moving his feet, incredibly strong for his size, and just does a great job of getting into the head of the opponent.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. It's not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.